these are the top 5 reasons why men are not getting married. Christian men are not getting married sooner. I wouldn't put number 5 as like a high number. My first one would probably be the economic and practical concerns, because that's just such a man, thing, and because they align so much with our Christian values. That's probably why that would be number 1 for me, because Christian values say provide. A man who cannot provide for his household is an infidel. I mean, that's what it says in the Bible. So I think a lot of men Christian men are imbibing this, and they're like, okay, if I can't provide for my wife, I can't provide for my children. If I'm not having my car, I'm not having my house, I'm not having, the financial stability that I want, I need to have an X amount in the bank. Now, there's some men that are so, my goodness, they're so into this that it has to be a certain amount in the bank before they get married. They're like, okay, I don't know what that number is for you if you're a single man, but for some men, it's like, I need to have at least 5 million in the bank before I can get married, because that will handle at least 2-3 years. 2-3 years in this economy, 3 years, that will handle at least a year of my needs. Oh my goodness. So there's this number that some men already have. Until I get X amount in the bank, I'm not getting married. Let me tell you something, guys. Women are supposed to be helpful, like helpmate, you know what I mean? So if you're going to be waiting for this number, okay, let me just throw this out there. Let me know if you're a single man, Christian man, you're not married, is there a number in your head that you must attain, like a certain amount in your bank account before you're going to get married? If you have that number, write it in the comments. Just throw it out there in the comments. Let's see what that number is, because for some men it's 10 million, for some men it's just 1 million, so for some men it's 20 million, for some men it's, I don't know, you know what I mean? For some men it's 500,000. They're like, look, the rent is 300, for the marriage I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just do a blessing in church like they do at Miracle Center second service. You know how Miracle Center second service is. Bishop will be like, they'll be done with, I wouldn't even know there's a wedding happening in church. Choir will finish singing. THMC choir will finish singing. The band will be playing the outro. I'll just see 2 people just walk up the stage. A guy and a girl just walk up, and Bishop will opening out his little manual, and he'll be like, we're gonna have a quick wedding, don't make your life complicated. Dearly beloved, we're here. I'm like, what? Who are these people? What's going on? So for those people, it might just be all they need is 500,000 in the account. Rent is 400. Use the 100 to do 1 or 2. Move on with your life. I'm just saying, like that. But what about furniture in the house after you pay the rent? Are we going to have a bed? Are we going to have chairs? Are we going to have a stove, a fridge? I'm just saying. So that 500 number may not work, but she might already have a fridge. She might already have a cooker. I'm just saying, like, let's talk it through. There's nothing like Miracle Center weddings. It's like literally. I would say Miracle Center weddings are done in like 15 minutes. I'm serious. Like 15 minutes, we're done. Bishop is like, dearly beloved, blah, 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 blah. He will say, have you already paid the bride price? Have you seen her family? Have you done blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, okay, well, where are the rings? And then Mama Imafidon or Mama Udu just strolls out. Father, we bless this. Bishop doesn't even wait for that anymore. Sometimes he just asks for the ring and pray for the ring right there. He doesn't wait for somebody else to come and pray for the ring. So I'm saying for that guy, he might be good at 1 million and just be like, if I can get up to 1 million, I'm ready to get married. But for some of you guys, you have some really crazy numbers that you're putting up there and expecting us to just be like, until I get my 20 million, I'm not getting married. Someone is saying, I think cash flow is the most important. How much we earn per time in a week, in a month for stability in this economy, maybe at least a combined income of 500,000 per month.